What is up? My name is Killen and this is Rarity Reviews. Rarity Reviews is all about reviewing tech and mountain bike products and any cool outdoor gadget there is out there. Sometimes it's so rare that you don't even know about it, but yeah. If you're all about that, please subscribe. One quick note, I did open a Patreon, so if you do like my content a lot, that you really want to support me and think this content has value, then Patreon, I have it linked in the description too. If you do sign up for it, it will give you discounts on my clothing store and different things. Make sure to check that out, and thank you for everything. But yeah, let's get on with the video. What we got today is a mountain bike product, and this is pretty nice. I've used it for a long time. I've used it for about 2 years, almost going on to my third, so I've thoroughly reviewed it. What we got is actually the M19 Brothers Multi-tool. And I have used it. I have used it and abused it, and yes, somehow it's still together. This was the first multi-tool I've ever gotten. It's not let me down so far. So the M19 was part of their first lineup of making actual multi-tools. They've soon come out with other ones. M15, which is lighter, and it has a couple more tools. This one I got back in 2016. So they're still going around. People love these things for some reason. We got the look on the front. We got logos, Crank Brothers. I've used this thing thoroughly, and last time I got it, it got wet and the humidity got to it. So there is a lot of rust to it. It likes to rust. I cannot undoubtedly say that. So anything shiny, even this piece rusted, you can see it on the inside and inside of these dots. So it is not rust proof, so if you do get it wet, dry it off. Even the hinges up in here, they got all this rust in them. The sides, they got nicked up, a couple of them. These bolts, after a while, they'll come loose, and what I had to do is put Loctite on them. They're stiffer than usual. The first thing you notice is this big gray thing, and it's all solid. This thing is dang heavy. It is about 175 grams. You can basically run this thing over and it will not break on you. So this piece is a chain breaker. I'll put that in those slots. You can basically use this as a chain breaker. Multi-tools are pretty much last resort tools if you're out on the trail, but yeah, you can break a chain by putting it in there. It'll push the pin out that side. It has a guide key, so you can put the grooves between them. It makes it easier so it doesn't slip off as easy. These are spoke wrenches. So you have your different sizes of spokes, and then on the back there's different sizes. You got the 1 and 0, and you got a 3 and a 2. And this is almost just like a wrench. Pretty much you got 2 different sizes of wrenches. I have not used that yet, but I don't know what I would use it for. It has a lot of area when you're breaking a chain. It has a lot of area to put your thumb, so it doesn't hurt as bad when you're breaking a chain. You have all that area to put your thumb in it. So what we have a lineup of is we have all these different hex keys. We got an 8mm, 6mm, all the way down to a 3, and then we have the smallest one, which they couldn't label. I'm guessing that's a 2. We got all the hex wrenches, and they're very stiff to get apart. I don't like that. You just use your tool to undo stuff. If you have a crank, that 8mm really comes in handy, because you can use the whole body as a handle, but you gotta realize it's pretty much just a bar on the side, bar on your hand. So you're pushing down on a bar that big. It gets the job done. Not too comfortable though, but gets the job done. If it's really tight, it's not too comfortable, as with every other. We have different keys over here. We got Phillips, we got a flathead, we got a smaller flathead, we're gonna slide it, and then we have also an extra oddball key over here. I think this is 2.5 on this side. So that's what it looks like. It's multi-tool and it's a phone stand. Besides the weight on it and the rusting, it's not too bad. And the stiffness, jeez, it's not sounding that good, is it? Because I can barely get this thing out. I can barely get a key out, it's just struggling. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Now you can undo your stem. For the extra chain breaker and the spoke wrenches, it's definitely a must have on that part, but you can definitely get a different style type of these tools. So the M15 probably is the one to go with nowadays, but everyone likes this one still. I still use it, it works just fine, and yeah. 8.5 out of 10. So this is a Crank Brothers M19. I will link this down in the description. It is, we'll measure it real quick. The length is about 3 1/4, about 3 inches and 1/4 of an inch. So just how long it is. But yeah, leave a like if you like this video, and if you did learn something, then yeah, leave a like too. Subscribe as always. Go check out my Patreon if you want, and if you like my work. Crank Brothers M19. This last thing, this was about $34, so it is a little bit, but not too much. Is it worth your money? I would say yes. So if you're looking at it, you don't care about weight, then definitely get it. So yeah, link down in the description as always. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you if you made it this far. And yes, subscribe, like the video, and think positive, stay happy, and later.